Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my daily Wordle tutorial. It is Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. Also, benvenuto al mio tutorial de Wordle. That's Italian. My late mother was Italian, so I did German and Spanish yesterday. I think I'm going to try 200 different languages with welcome to my Wordle tutorial. That'll be fun. So, Wordle 1872. By the way, happy 236th birthday, U.S. Coast Guard. Yeah, the Coast Guard base. One of the two training centers in the country is right here at Yorktown, Virginia. So their helicopters come over the house and shake the house. They're just huge and loud and powerful. You know that they're them versus their other helicopters, like the news helicopters. And also National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. Yeah, go have some chocolate chip cookies. Make some homemade. They're the best. 1872, the Great Boston Fire. We talked about the Great Chicago Fire. 776 buildings. You know, that's ironic since Boston, 1776. And Arbor Day in Nebraska. So there you go. That's all the trivia and urban legends. Did that in about a minute. We're going to go to ratio. I started my space science class yesterday. It's Welcome to Remote Sensing, Introduction to Remote Sensing. And everything now, like study of crops and everything, is done from satellites in low Earth orbit above our planet. And ratio, and everything on it is ratio. So all day yesterday I've seen the word ratio over and over, and I said, that's a great Wordle starting word. It has all 5 letters in my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system, 3 vowels. I don't know if I've used it yet, but it's just in my brain all day yesterday. So we'll give it a go. And look at that. Wow, the T and the I, both green in those respective positions. The O, so it's here or here. So orbit. Oh, I was going to think space science. That doesn't work, though. Darn. Okay, so the O is here. It's like O blank, T-I blank, or blank, O-T-I blank. And I can't think of any words. So let's go through my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system. ETAOIN, SHRDLUC, S-H-R-D. So ETAOIN SHRDLUC is the algorithm. ETAOIN, S-H-R-D. Yeah, go into that description, memorize it, because it's just so helpful. So now let's plug them in. We'll start with the O here. O-N-T. Antic is popping in my head, but that doesn't work. Ontic. E-O-O-S-T, O-H-T, O-D-T. Nope, don't see anything there. E-O-T-I, N-O-T-I. Notic. S-O-T-I. So, H-O-T-I. Darn, D-O. Not seeing anything with the algorithm, so at this point we just got to go through the alphabet. A's out, antic. You have to have an O anyway. Aorta, B-O-T-I, C-O-T-I, D-O-T-I, E-O-T-I, F-O-T-I, Fodio, G-O-T-I, go, H-O-I-J, K-L, Lodi. Wow, what is this word? We got a great chance to get it too. I'll just find something. M-O-T-I, M-O, N-O-T-I, Notec. Is that a word? It sounds like it should be. A-N-P-Q-Q-U-R, Rotic. I want to put a C there, don't I? M-N-O-P-Q-Q-R-S-T. I know you good players have it already. U-V-W. You're like, I don't need to watch this guy. X-Y-Z. Missed it, didn't I? Well, let's put the O here. O-A-B-C. I can't think of anything there. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, optic. O-P-T-I-C, optic. Right? That fits. I think we got it. Optic is available between opine and orbit. And I think we can safely, well, I've said this before. I've done this before. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, but that should be the... Okay, this has to be vowels. What in the world? Well, we know the O's here now. We got A is out, got the I and the O, E, U, sometimes Y still on the board. So no, it's blank, O-T-I blank, and there's no such word. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, go H, I, J, K, L, M, M-O-T-I... And there is such a word. Yeah, darn, we flat out missed it. And we had a choice between optic and motif, which is sort of like an art, like a theme or an idea, I think. I'm not positive on that. But so we came down to 2 words that hadn't been used yet. Would I have picked motif over optic? You had an M and an F. No, because optic has the O and the C. The P is the only one in my words in my ETAOIN SHRDLUC system, but motif has both the M and the F. So I would not pick motif anyway. I would have picked optic, so I feel a little better. So we got 3. Well, that's it. Yesterday, I'll give away a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 half. 1 half was reply. And I had a funny, I was going through the alphabet. I called it reply, which happens if you go through the alphabet like that. But the third word is redly, R-E-D-L-Y, which is the adverb form of read, and nobody uses that. And so people got upset about pshaw a couple weeks ago, but redly is annoying as well. But anyway, that's it. We had a chance to get it in 2, but we weren't going to get it anyway. But ratio, I'm going to try that again. We'll see you tomorrow for Hump Day. Bye.